Independence Beach. Independence Beach by Sunny Skies. Co-owner 1 after midnight. 18 plus. No weapons, wings, lights, or voice boxes. Celebrate the 4th of July with us. Enjoy the island, sand beach, sun, fireworks, dance poses. I will say that I am an American, and I am a proud American. I'm born as an American. So I would, I consider next to Christmas, 4th of July to be my favorite time of the year. And why do I celebrate 4th of July, and why is it my favorite time of the year? It is the Declaration of Independence, the birth of our country, the birth of our state. Some people probably, don't care about America. But I'm not one of those crazy people who, hate America and hate our president. For one thing, I believe that the president's doing a heck of a good job, keeping America great, keeping his promises, which is a president that we haven't had in a while. A good way to celebrate the 4th. When you celebrate the birth of America, you celebrate that Declaration of Independence Day, you would want to go out and watch the fireworks. I know I would, even by the beach, or wherever I happen to be. Right up here, big explosion. I'm very crazy to sit near the fireworks. And if you know that, well then, don't try this at home. Now you look over here, so you notice that I have a top hat. And the sign over here has a top hat. Blue, red, white, and blue. Yes. But the difference between this hat and the hat I'm wearing, I have stars, and that hat over there is plain. I am known, I'm dressed as Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is not a real person. He's a fictional character. But he was made up by a very famous patriotic song. And it goes like this. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the pony, he is the Yankee Doodle boy. I'm not really a fan of heights, so the best thing I can do is not look down. Ooh, Shrek! I'm looking down! Yeah. Now I'm crazy. I know it. But I better go down now. You know, as a proud American, I respect, you know, and love my country and the President of the United States and the American flag. And out of respect to that American flag, I will say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You look at all these stars on here. How many stars are there? How many stars do you think that are on this American flag? This amazing, beautiful American flag? Maybe 16? 16 perhaps could be on this flag. There are so many ways, you know. It doesn't matter how people celebrate the 4th of July. What matters is that they show, you know, how much they love our country. Even the men that died in World War II died for our country. They died for America. We remember those men that we lost and what they've done for us in their service. The Statue of Liberty. Now, like I said, I'm not a fan of heights, but this is the Statue of Liberty, held in New York. And even today, Lady Liberty holds up her torch, and to this very day, it burns even now. I wouldn't want to sit on top of the Statue of Liberty, but if I was to visit New York, I would love to go into the Statue of Liberty. Now, right down there, you see the boat going around circles with the American flag's sail on there. In honor of America and its birth, I will go around the block on this boat with the American flag. The American flag sailboat. At least that's what I call it. I don't know what else to call it. Over in here, there's a cabin. See, look at all those fish. So even the fish have American color. Red, white, and blue. Well, this is it. Inside the house with blue couches and American flag pillows. Couch is really nice too. Wouldn't you like to live in a house where you can have your place decorated with red, white, and blue? Well, I know I would. I would like to live in a house with blue, red, white, and blue, the color of America, beautiful color of America, which is the red, white, and blue. Oh, I would love to have a picture of the 4th of July. Oh, yes. I would love to have my house decorated in red, white, and blue. No colors would be changed, just a little bit of red and some more red and a little bit of white and more blue. Just have a Statue of Liberty action figure on my shelf, and also on the other shelf an great Uncle Sam, and then have a picture of our presidents, our past presidents, on good old Mount Rushmore. I would love to live in a house that is decorated in red, white, and blue. Oh, yes, I would love to live in a house and wake up and see red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Add a flag banner on my window. Anything, or maybe a sign on my wall that says, God bless America, which is the land that I love, the home and the freedom and the brave. I want to say that I want to live in a house every day where it is red, white, and blue. And when Christmas comes, I can still have red, white, and blue. Just put some red on the tree, and also white, and some blue decorated on the tree. It'll be an American Christmas with a red, white, and blue. Oh, I want to live in a house that is decorated red, white, and blue. I want to get up every day and see how lovely my house is decorated. And remember the first, 4th of July and America. Oh, yeah, even a sign that has the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag. Oh, let me have red, white, and blue in my house. Let me have red, white, and blue. Because red, white, and blue, oh, America, I love you. And that is why I need you to make my house red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I don't want green. I don't want orange. I don't want pink or yellow. I just want you to be red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I want to go around not just one day, but every day. Wear just nothing but red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I want to have that beautiful color. Red, white, and blue. I want to live in a house decorated in red, white, and blue. Call me crazy, but why not? 4th of July. Freedom Makers. Yeah, this place is certainly empty. These small mini flags. With, there's Lady Liberty. 4th of July. This is a good way to party. But you know, for a place that's supposed to be a place where you can come and party, it's certainly empty. Very empty. A stack of hay. Now, how about for a big, huge 4th of July party? You know, you can do a hayride. Oh, look at this over here. This is none other than the American Eagle himself. Yes, he's ready for takeoff. That's American Eagle Airlines. Yes, he's a very special bird. There is two names for this bird. One, the bald eagle, and two, the American eagle. So, I think to celebrate in honor of the birth of America, I think it's fair enough that I just fly around on him. Let them have a great time. Yay, here we go. Happy 4th of July. I feel exactly like Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings right now. I'm holding on to his legs, but that won't make him do anything. And you can see he doesn't complain either. He just still bounces. Still wants to prepare for takeoff. Balloons. If you have a big, huge backyard, you can decorate it with balloon lanterns. Now that is a party. Because if it's not a party, well then I don't know what is. Check out the food. Yes, you can eat hamburger and even corn on the cob or any kind of barbecue as 4th of July dinner. Nice, isn't it? And over here, to make 4th of July even funner, you can play fun games. Shooting horseshoes on a stick. You can do a lot of fun things. You can have a water gun fight or throw water balloons at people. Of course, people will get overexcited and make you get wet in casual clothes before you get a chance to put your swimming trunks on. I'm like, oh, doggone it, you didn't give me a chance to change. I know, I've been there, it's happened to me several times. I've been there, and I've done that. Right there in front of me is a bucket of beer. Now this can be a real good way to celebrate the 4th. To drink in honor of the 4th of July. Oh yes. This here, let's see what this is. It's a very big place. Cat's 500 Years of Dance in America by Cherry D. Cat. Celebrate Canada's and USA's independence. Join us at Cat's 500 Years of Dance in America. Enjoy scenes and dances from the 15th to the 21st century and see how America has progressed, or at least changed, period. Dress is encouraged, but no. Oh, BB-8. You know, his first appearance was Star Wars Force Awakens. Was also seen in Last Jedi, and will be seen in Star Wars 9 Rise of Skywalker. This is kind of like a museum. Oh, you look over here. Now, cakes. As for 4th of July being a birth of America, why not have a birthday cake for a celebration of a country? Face it, it is a birthday, right? So when you celebrate a birthday, you should also have a cake. Well, maybe not a cake about this size, but yeah, even still. It says Happy 4th of July. Now, if I had it my way, I would have had it Happy Birthday America. But yeah, 4th of July. July the 4th, the birth of the Declaration of Independence. I don't want to forget it. I want to remember it. This here is September 11th. The pictures are automatically, so they'll change and show you different scenes. In September 11th of 2001, there is the World Trade Center, where people died and fell out of buildings, 2 towers. A question would always be asked: where were you in 9/11? Well, for one, I was about 15 years old, and also I was in bed when this happened. I think for those of us that are either in bed or not anywhere near there are very lucky. It was a sad, sudden loss to lose everyone. To lose everyone that was in that attack. Dancing Coloner from Star Wars. Oh, over here, the ping pong machine, the Avengers. This is Captain America. Captain America is another icon for the United States of America. You know, you think about it, so is Spider-Man, and so is Superman, even though Superman is not Marvel. But yeah, even still. The games our parents started playing before video games even were thought of. This, was the beginning. I guess this could be used for video game history, since this is in a museum and all, between this and Star Wars. Okay, well, moving on. Serious business. This is the Indian side, which nowadays they want to be called Native Americans. Well, the paintings. On this side is a teepee side, which is what the Indians lived in. Back over here, there's a little bit of a quote on this. O great spirit who made all races, look kindly upon the whole human family and take away the ignorance and the hatred which separates us from our brothers. Cherokee prayer. A Cherokee's prayer. Now the Indians have belief in great spirits, which is a false belief. Now, of course, here I look like a Buddhist. Anyway, this here is a painting of all these Indians. It looks a lot like a chief. Looks like the Indian chief in the Disney Davy Crockett King of the Wild Frontier. It's a native thing. I'll bet. Well, moving on from the Native American side. It's funny. People are so careless about history that they don't even bother finding this museum. You don't get a tour guide here, you actually give yourself the tour. This has got to be the Pocahontas story side. Now, for those of you that are a fan of the Disney Pocahontas, just like me, this shows the real history. Oh, and even the first Thanksgiving is put here too. Look at this food. Now, between 4th of July and Thanksgiving, people that live in the United Kingdom don't get to celebrate this stuff. But, you know, I think we should actually make it possible to just share this with them anyway. Have great experience of what the Americans celebrate. After all, they're able to celebrate Halloween and Christmas. So let's share all this with them. I mean, you look at that patriotic song, Yankee Doodle. What's that one part of the phrase? Yankee Doodle came to London to ride the pony. Well, then we should take our Thanksgiving and our 4th of July celebration to share to London. Let's see. Now the next room, what that is over here, our great American flag. Stars and circle in this one. The first president of the United States was General Washington. That had to be right there, the Boston Tea Party. Also, the beginning of the first 4th of July. I think, when Donald Trump quoted "Make America Great Again," as I know when he quoted that, he was mentioning "Make America like it used to be" when we had presidents like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, that same kind of America. Not an America that's an ungodly America. Keep one thing in mind, though. If you want to keep God out of America, I got news for you. The original America that we all know was meant to have God in it. Why do you think the Pledge of the United States to the American flag is called "One Nation Under God"? Why do you think that the dollar bill says, "In God we trust"? Because God was involved in history. That's why. But look at that. This is a cowboy side. Wild West. That must be Wild Bill Hickok. He was is the real deal. Why in the world are those chairs? It's almost like imaginary people are sitting in it. Chairs are even moving when people aren't even sitting in it. War and Peace. Okay. I make my way around. And here, yeah, picture of famous people. James Dean. The King, Elvis Presley, singer and actor, king of rock and roll. Marilyn Monroe. Thank you very much. Over here, this is a picture of what your gas station used to look like decades and years before AM/PM was thought of. You know, Arco gas station, Valero, and Mobil. And this here, just like old times. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Coca-Cola was around for that long. Actor and singer Frank Sinatra. History and Legend Museum. Can't make out what this guy is. How about that? I mean, these are all people that you probably would want to meet. I know I would. Ah, yes. Trump and Pence. 2016. We voted for President Trump. And behold, he became our President of the United States. I mean, you know, if Trump did not win, it would be a nightmare for America now to have somebody that didn't that was involved in the killing of the people of Benghazi. I'd rather have this man as our president even longer than 4 more years instead of someone that was involved in the Benghazi killing. she gets away with it. And she ought to be put in jail. You know, he said that make America great again. And now, America is great. All we got to do is keep America great. And see to it that in 2020, Donald J. Trump will get reelected. Thank you, Mr. President. God bless you, sir, and God bless America. What a beautiful Christmas coffee shop. Remember when as I said earlier, next to Christmas being my favorite time of the year, 4th of July is also my favorite time of the year. Look at that. I know. Well, the question is, why would I be here when it's not even Christmas? Well, what's the matter? Haven't you ever heard of Christmas in July before? Pardon me, sir. You learn something new every day if you haven't. Just getting my coffee. Well, happy 4th of July. And Merry Christmas in July. Ho, 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 ho.